Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Jonny Diaz. This is my wife, Libby. You might have heard my songs Breathe and More Beautiful You, but what you might not know is that Libby and I are the owners of this place. This is Fit Factory Nashville. So welcome to our gym. We've had it about 5 years now, and we thought during quarantine it'd be fun to create and put you through an at-home workout. And so we're gonna do it with you. It's a fun workout. All you need is a backpack and some kind of weight inside. So you could do books, you could do water bottles, you could do anything that weighs a decent amount. If you have dumbbells, Libby's gonna show us that option with dumbbells. So super easy as far as equipment goes. And we're gonna do something called an EMOM today. It's one of my favorite workouts to do on the road. EMOM is an acronym that stands for every minute on the minute. And so the way this is gonna work is we're gonna have 3 different movements that we're gonna do. You have 1 minute to complete the prescribed number of reps for that movement. Then the minute number 2, you do the second movement. Minute number 3, you do the third movement. We're gonna go through that 5 rounds total, and that's gonna be 15 minutes. Now, obviously, if you're struggling and you stop a little early, no problem. Or if you wanna keep going, you wanna do 18, you wanna do 21 minutes, you're able to do that as well. So with this EMOM, you can kind of tailor it to you. We're gonna do the 15-minute version, and we'll talk about the movements before we get going. But let's get warm with some jumping jacks. Let's do 25 jumping jacks. Hands touch at the top, down to our hips at the side. Oh, she's flying. She's moving.
I'm gonna beat you.
I hope you're counting because I'm not counting.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Nice.
I think it was 25.
Now we're gonna do something we call a scoop. So a straight front leg, heel down, toe up, and we're gonna just scoop the ground. We'll switch side. We're gonna do 3 each side, so 6 scoops total. We got our royalty-free gyms that you're able to work out with, and we don't run into any issues with licensing. Hope you dig it. Good. Now we're gonna sit into our squat. So our feet are just about shoulder width apart. Our toes are slightly splayed out. We're gonna send our hips back, then down, and we're gonna try and squat between those knees down here. Go ahead and drive those knees out to the side. Good, and stand on up. Give me 10 good squats, all the way down, all the way up at your own pace. Once again, I hope you're counting. I don't count when I coach.
10.
There we go. All right, we're gonna do some lunges. Lunges are gonna be one of our exercises we do in the workout today, but we're actually gonna do a front rack lunge. So let's go ahead and put those elbows high and our thumbs are on our collarbone, keeping that chest high. Just kiss that back knee to the ground. We're gonna do 10 total lunges. That's 3, that's 4.
Now you're counting.
I feel a little bit like a Zumba instructor without the coordination and grace. That was 10? I still lost count. Awesome. All right, so let's get that heart rate up just a little bit more with some high knees in place. Nice and easy. Don't have to get them super high. Libby's gonna slow it down to a march. An overhead march is one of our exercises today. And take that into butt kickers. We always want to warm up properly before we work out. Good, and rest.
Good thing we didn't count those.
Yeah, those weren't counted at all. Okay, we're gonna walk out to plank, sink those hips down, raise that chest up high. We call this our cobra. Stretching out that midsection. Good. Bring that right foot up next to that right hand. We're gonna drive the knee out to the side, taking your belly button down towards your heel. One of my favorite stretches, especially as we're sitting more than normal these days. My watch keeps yelling at me to stand up throughout the day.
Oh, does it?
Yep, good, switch sides.
I'm glad I don't have that accountability.
Yeah, my Apple Watch
up.
keeps saying, hey, you need to stand up. I'm on quarantine, bro. Good, back to plank. 3 push-ups, and then stand on up. Good. So we have something called a burpee today in today's workout. So let's go ahead and do 5 burpees. You're gonna drop your chest to the ground, jump your feet to your hands, stand up and clap at the top. our burpees during the workout are going to be a little bit different. And we'll talk about that in a second.
We want to show a modification.
Of course. All right, so hopefully you're nice and warm. You can take extra time to warm up if you need. So let's talk about our 3 movements that we're going to cycle through 5 times. The first thing we have is a front rack weighted lunge. So with the backpack, I'm going to get that in what I call the front rack position, right up under that chin. And then I'm going to keep that chest tall, kiss that back knee to the ground. Good. Libby's got dumbbells. And let's take a look. She's doing reverse lunges, kissing that back knee to the ground. You can do 1 dumbbell, again, high elbows, and she's not walking a tightrope. She's keeping a little bit of space between those feet.
I'm thinking like my feet are on train tracks. Right foot on one train track, left foot on the other, and I lunge in my track line.
Nice. All right, the next thing we got for minute number 2 is going to be 30 seconds of an overhead march. So whatever your load is, got your backpack. We're going to lift it up overhead. Whew, my backpack's a little heavy. Lock out those arms and keep that core nice and engaged. And this isn't about speed. This is about control. So we're going to do 30 seconds there of an overhead march. And then minute 3, our third and final exercise. Put your load right in the middle. And we are going to do 8 to 10 burpee jump overs, okay? So what that looks like, you don't have to stand all the way up, but see if you can get your chest all the way to the ground. And then jump over your object, that's 1. Jump over your object, that's 2. Now a little modification. You want to just show us a burp? She's not going to go all the way. She's just going to kick her feet back and then she's going to step over. So that's a good modification right there. She can plant her feet, walk her feet back. There you go, plant her hands. Nice. So that's wherever you are on this. That's a great thing to do, okay? So we got options, okay?
Always.
You guys ready to start? 15-minute EMOM?
1 second.
Ooh, she's going. Giving the baby a bottle. I like it. This is real life right here, folks. We got the kids hanging at the gym while we keep our doors closed. All right, starting with those front rack lunges, going in 5 seconds.
How many again? I forgot already.
We're doing 16 front rack lunges. Here we go. Good, keep those feet on the train tracks. Chest nice and high. Kissing that back knee if you can for full range of motion.
I win.
15 and 16. Good. So we got 30 seconds left. That's great. You want to be working for about 30 to 40 seconds so that you have time to rest and recover before we get into those overhead marches.
Those are going to be hard.
Yes. Now this is one we're not counting again. We're just watching the clock. So 30 seconds.
So one thing to be aware in this is that you don't hyperextend when you have the weight overhead. Think about closing the gap between your sternum and your belly button.
We say bring your ribs down to your belly button. Punch that weight overhead. Knee up, toe up. Nice and controlled. It doesn't matter how slow.
Oh no, I have an itch.
It doesn't matter how fast. I'm not sure how to help you with that one.
Guess I'll just have to wait 30 seconds.
Good, we're halfway there. This is good for shoulder stability and strength, balance, and get a little sweat going at the same time. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Go ahead and put your load down. Remember, we're going to be jumping or stepping over it coming up.
How many again? I can't remember.
8 to 10,
okay.
Which means 10 for you.
Do I make a hurdle?
Ah! Hold on, I'll go get you more. We'll build it higher and higher.
I think that's good enough.
All right, so this is one that should go pretty quick, but it's going to be taxing. Here we go. 2, 1, here we go. I can't let my wife beat me. Sure, she's had 3 babies.
I can't count though.
That's 9 and 10.
Okay.
We'll call it a tie.
No, okay. All right.
To give me that tie.
I like
The royalty-free music's pretty awesome. We don't normally get a lot of jazz flute in our playlist, but we're digging it.
I could have never picked that instrument out of this, but I guess that's yours.
We learned the hard way when we started filming that all the social medias are going to just mute it unless we get something royalty-free. All right,
rocking tunes.
That was one round. We're going to do 5 total. Starting again, front rack lunges, 16 reps. Kiss the back knee, chest high. I feel like it's like a chase scene music.
Yeah. Beating you left and right.
I might have done 18. Counting is not my strong suit. I'm a musician, we just have to count 4. Sometimes 8.
I don't know what that means.
One of my favorite things about my wife is that she's not musical at all.
Nope.
And that gives me so much more security with my music. All right, overhead march. We're going in 5 seconds. You guys having fun yet?
I am.
Pop it overhead. Lock those arms out. Nice and controlled. Should we introduce Rudy? Can we get Rudy in the shot? Rudy is our 9-year-old golden doodle. Clearly he needs to calm down. Good guys, 5 seconds left. Nice. So Rudy's quite comfortable in the gym because he's here pretty much every day. The members of Fit Factory Nashville love him more than they love us, but that's okay.
I think a lot of people first come to the gym because they hear about him.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that. He draws them in. He's a good dog.
He's a good boy.
All right, are we doing
we're back to those burpees. Whose idea was this?
Ah! Okay, going in 2. 1.
Come on. Just a reminder, you can be doing those step overs. You can be doing that step back. You find what works for you. This is what's working for us. Last one.
Oh!
She's not competitive at all. Keeping me on my toes.
Somebody needs to.
Oh boy.
Okay, 3 more.
We are. I'm so ready to get back out on the road and play some shows.
Yeah.
It's been a weird season.
Weird for everybody,
Canceling
right?
everything. But hopefully you guys have found ways to keep yourself sane.
I'm just so grateful this didn't happen
entertained.
in the dead of winter.
Oh yeah.
That'd be tough.
Can you imagine if it's 20 degrees outside?
Nope, I can't.
All right, front rack lunge. Here we go. Rep it out. Chest high. That's 10. And 16. Why 16? Gotta be an even number.
16 or 18?
We don't want to build the legs in uneven, right? I'm getting tired. I don't make any sense when I'm tired.
We got. You're wearing a sweatshirt too. Oh, there we go. Now we're pushing the baby.
I'm rolling with it.
Yeah.
Oh, the kids are having fun over there. One of them's having fun at least. All right, overhead march.
It's being really tough. Okay.
Grab your weights. Here we go. 30 seconds.
I like this one because it's tough, but I do feel a little bit of a recovery because I'm not moving as fast. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Good. Remember, keep those ribs pulled down. You're not overextending. Good. See how high you can get that knee. with that toe up. Libby's got great mobility. Mine is behind hers for sure. That's 30. Mine is better than it used to be, that's for sure.
Poor baby.
Uh-oh. We're gonna have to snap into mom mode. You good?
Dodgers.
We can do a round without you if you
Dodgers
need.
doing a great job. Giving the baby a bottle.
It's the real. Is that what they call it? Is that what all the kids are saying these days? All right. We're about to wrap up round 3 and 2. 1. Here we go. That's 1. That's 2.
Go, Johnny, go. Go, Johnny, go.
That's the only way I beat her, folks.
We're going to have a little buddy join
Good.
us.
Hey, little guy. This is Duke. He's our youngest. Let's make sure not to burpee on him. Not on camera, at least, right? 3rd child.
Here you go, bud. Explore. He just turned 1. He's so sweet.
Got his tie-dye rolling. All right, we're about to begin round 4 with those overhead, or not overhead, front rack lunges.
Here's my front
Combine
rack.
2 things. There you go.
Hashtag real life.
Use whatever weight you got. And 15. That even it out?
I'm good.
16. You gonna hold him overhead too?
I'm gonna try.
Lion King style. Hold the baby up. There he goes.
So one kid wanted to wear a tie-dye today. I'm like, well, you know what? They got a match. So today, they are the tie-dyes.
Hey-o. Although most people think it's Diaz.
Oh.
The Ty Diaz's.
Yeah.
It's Diaz. I know it's weird. We'll
Come
explain
here,
it
little
later.
baby.
Here we go.
Go for it. I can't tell if he's like explore.
This is
He
the
just turned
screenshot
1.
right there.
He's so sweet.
Good, guys. Core is engaged. Halfway.
Here's my front rack.
What'd you call him?
Hashtag real life.
Just kidding. 2, 1, and rested. Whoo boy! That 4th set of burpees coming right up. Takes a couple seconds to come back. I think we just lost the whole thing actually. Alright. I don't want to burpee on you, bud. I can burpee over you. 5 seconds till we start those burpees.
I'm gonna try.
Here we go. 2, 1.
Yeah.
Ah. Hey, bud.
So one kid wanted to
I'm
wear a
gonna do
tie-dye today. I'm like, well, you know what? They got a
Facing my
match.
object.
So today,
Because I got some precious
they are
cargo over
tie-dye
here.
Oh. Yep. His Diaz. Come here, little baby. Go for it. I can't tell if he's liking it.
I'm dizzy. Nice. All right. That was our 4th round. We're going to do one more. Maybe you're done. Maybe this is the point where you call it. Maybe 5's not enough. Maybe you need to take it up. You choose it. Whatever pushes you. Gets you sweating. Like this. Okay. Alright, hurry, mommy. I was supposed to say, hurry, mommy. Front rack lunges. Here we go. Yeah, that's 10 for me. Nice. Woo. Oh boy. It does get harder. That is for sure. That's the point, right? But that's where we get this rest. This is why I like EMOMs when I'm on the road. There's no one else to keep you accountable, but the numbers keep you accountable. They keep you pushing because you got to hit your numbers. So it's a great workout to do alone. All right, here we go. Overhead march. You forgot. She was excited. Pull those ribs down. Keep it engaged. Nice balance. Good. Sometimes not moving is harder than moving. Can you hold it? Can you hold it? And switch it. Hold it. And hold it. 3, 2, 1. Good. Hey! Last move. Got the big wall. So if you're doing that, I'll see if I can get this. My backpack is filled with feathers. Yeah. Little trick I learned. All right, going in 5. Let's have everybody do 10 of these, no matter what you've been doing. See if you can give me 10. Here we go. Woo, boy. Get it, girl. Nice. Very good, very good. Now while that clock, we're allowed to touch each other because we're married. Normally we've been doing air 5s. So I'll give you an air 5. Let's get some cool down music. And then we'll stretch it out a little bit. You sure can. Great job, guys. Again, if you need a 6th or 7th round, just pause it. Keep on rolling.
Activity completed.
Let's start on our bellies though. And let's do that cobra stretch again. Stretching out that core. Slowing down that heart rate after all those burpees. Woo. I'm not sure if her mic is working now, so she says she loves burpees. I really likes them. Good. Pigeon pose now. So we're going to bring that right knee between our hands. Try and square it up. We're going to fall forward. This is a great stretch if you have tight hips, which is about 99% of us. We sit at a desk. We sit on airplanes. We sit at the dinner table. And our hips get tight. And that's okay. And our kids playing in the dog water bowl. It's okay. This is the first time for quarantine fitness. Gotta do what you gotta do. Good, switch pigeons. Good. I know everybody loves to talk about the workout, kind of where all the action happens, you get out of breath, it's where you build the muscle, all that stuff. But we have learned in years of doing this that the recovery is really important and way underrated. You say you work out because you want to feel good, but do you spend time stretching? Spend time doing yoga, things like that. Good, let's take it into a down dog position. So pike those hips up. Those calves. Spread those feet wide. Inch the hands back. Cross the arms. We're just going to ragdoll here. And slowly. Come on up. Hey, buddy. So we're going to end this the same way that we end our classes here at Fit Factory, which is with a big clap on 3. You got to do it even if you're at home. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Thanks for joining us. God bless.